Today we'll be learning about prime factorization. Let's begin by showing you what is prime factors. Prime factors are factors of a number that are prime numbers. So for example, let's say give you a number 24. Okay, if you identify the factors of 24, it will be, okay, let me write it down. Factors of 24, it will be 1 2 3 4 6. Okay, 8, and then 8 times 3. Okay, so 12 and 24. So the prime factors of 24 will be the prime numbers. The prime numbers of these factors, which is this 4 is not, no. So the prime factors of 24 will just be 2 and 3. Okay, let's put this into an example how you can. So the question usually will be saying that express 24 as a product of prime factors. Okay, this is a simple example, and so to approach this question, I will usually draw this diagram. So I put 24 here, and here will be a prime number. Okay, if you don't recall what prime numbers, okay, let me write here. Prime numbers can be two, 3, 5, 7, and so on. I have a video on prime numbers, and if you're still unclear of that, you can just refer to that. But basically these are the prime numbers: 2, 3, 4, sorry, 4 no, 5, 6, yeah. Okay, there are more prime numbers, but I'll just write this few here. So if you see, whenever we start doing this table here, we always start with the smallest prime number, which is 2. So if 2 can work, means 24 can divide by 2, we will use that. Okay, and please note that we only can use prime numbers here. So let's say we do 2, 24 divided by 2, we put 12, right? And you have to note that always use the smallest one. You see, we could also use 3, but it's best to stick with the smallest one. Although, okay, 3 is a prime number, you also can use 3. Okay, let me do another one here in a while. So 2, 12 divided by 2 is 6, and then 6 divided by 2 will give you 3. Okay, our final one, we always want the bottom to be 1. 3 divided by 3, you get 1. So okay, all these numbers here are prime factors of 24. So we can write 24, express 24 as a product of prime factors. So this is how we write it: the product of prime factors. So 24 equals to 2, and and you see there are 3 of the 2, so it's basically 2 times 2 times 2, and that will be equals to the same as 2 to the power of 3, or we can say it as 2 cube, right? 2 cube, which is this, and then there's a 3 here, so we just put in here. Okay, let's do another table of this. Just now I mentioned 24, 2, okay, and 12, and then we go on to divide by 3. Yeah, this will also work because what we're dividing is a prime number. So you see, 12 divided by 3, 4. Okay, 4 you can divide by 2, and you get 2, and 2 divided 2, 1. You see, the answer is actually the same, right? All these numbers here are prime numbers. I just want to make it clear, because okay, sometimes okay, what some people would do is they will draw this diagram. Okay, please note this is the wrong method. So 24, right? And they'll think, okay, 24 can be divided by 6. So they write 6 here, and you get 4. Okay, 4 can be divided by 2. Okay, 2. And they continue, right? This answer here, of course, when you times 6 times 2 times 2, you still get 24, but it's not in its prime factors, because 6 here is not a prime number. So this method is wrong, right? We always stick to just using prime numbers. So basically, this is how you do prime factorization, and this is the final answer.